Well, I guess that about does it. It's time for a new style. What's up, YouTube? I'm Charmaine Jamil, and welcome to this week's video. So this week, as you can see, it is time for me to do a new protective style on my hair, and that's what we're doing. But first, for those of you who are new here, let's rewind and bring you up to speed on my natural hair journey. I'm not new to the natural hair journey, but this is my second attempt to maintaining natural hair as an adult. I was keeping my short haircut for many years until I got to the point where I started to notice my hair was thinning and quickly decided I would join the natural hair journey again. In August of 2025, I took the leap and did the big chop again. I'll tag the video here just in case you want to take a peek. The beginning of the journey was trying for me, so I found a braider who could catch my minimal growth and started keeping box braids. As long as my hair was in a protective style, I didn't think anything about what I thought were the cons of natural hair, only the pros of it. Today, I'm 6 months into my journey and looking forward to the braid takedown, massaging my scalp, and getting a much needed wash and hair mask. So there it is, we're all on the same page now. Now we're ready for the braid takedown. Where most people find this to be annoying, and normally I would too, my hair braider always braids my hair in a manner where if I just find the ends, the braid easily unravels. I put on some music, get in the zone, and before you know it, I'm almost done. However, I have to be careful when I get to a certain point of taking down my braids because when my arms get tired, I sometimes think to myself, you should just relax it and keep it moving. But I often have to remember what my hair could have been if I would have just stayed the course the first time. Here are a few older photos from my first natural hair journey. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm loving the K18 Detox and Hydrating Shampoo for my hair. I typically use the K18 hair mask when I take down my braids, foregoing a conditioner, simply because I always use conditioning spray while I had my braids in. Completing a good wash, I allow my hair to air dry, allow it to be out for a few days before braiding it down for the crochet style. I'm actually excited to even be able to do this upload because I wasn't sure if I had enough hang time for me to catch my hair to braid it myself. Since I allowed my hair to air dry, I use Shea Moisture's leave-in conditioner, which has become one of my favorites lately. This helps my hair to stretch out a little where I'm able to easily guide my comb through it. I've now realized that in order for me to use a product on my hair, it has to be as close as possible to being fragrance-free. I get annoyed when I'm laying in bed and all I can smell is product on my hair. I don't care how good the product is. If it has a strong scent, it's a no for me. I also add in the Sacred Edge Drops and use Tabitha Brown's Edge Control to provide a sleek look to the braids. So let me go ahead and give you this disclaimer. I am not a professional hair braider, so don't come for me when you see one part a little different than another part. My goal here is to try and secure a tight enough braid to complete the crochet. Remember, I'm just grateful my hair is long enough for me to even be able to catch it in a braid. So since I'm not a professional braider, what it looks like in the back is none of my business. I wanted to be sure that my hair would actually stay in a braid before I purchased the hair. I'm trying to decide if I want to invest in human crochet hair or keep that goal until my hair grows out a little longer. I'm not sure how long these braids will last, so I'm thinking of getting synthetic hair and keeping it in for at least 3 weeks. We'll see what the final call is when we go to the beauty supply store tomorrow.
That might fit, that might pick, look at this, take a flick. That might chick, that might click, that boy slick, too much drip, that you live. They want me, this ain't it, we gon' play, we ain't kids, we just split. Brand new lid on the kit, that might sets, none of my best, that we did it. Locked in step with a tempo, locked in step with a tempo, locked in
the best I can do with what I got. Mariah Carey. I'ma do the best I can do. I'ma do what I can do with what I got. Funny enough, I have made it out of the house. Just added on a little scully. You see it's still got my hair wrapped up. I'm so proud of myself. My braids did so good. They are hanging on tight. I think my hair might just last. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna get human hair or synthetic hair. So let's go ahead and go to the beauty supply store so we can keep this thing moving. Beautify my life. Hello, somebody.
Yeah, we seen a few nights, but we seen as many dawns. Got a few scars from a couple heavy falls, but we don't ever let up. Always keep your head up. So this road when I forget us. This road them days in the backseat soaring, and for them nights in the back room balling. We can never let up. Always keep your head up. So this road when I forget us. Listen, 20 years in
The store made the decision for me. I just had to get the synthetic hair because the human crochet hair is on back order, so I'll just have to keep checking back. But that's probably for the best because, like I said, my braids are, I mean, they're good. I feel like they're good, but I probably should wait to let my hair grow up just a little bit longer before I start investing. So let's put this hair in, child.
If you sell 1,000 tickets or you only sell some, give everything you got, make sure you're that well done. And even if you hate it, tell none, cause everything was worth it, even if your music only helps one.
I think what I'm gonna do, because this is like super long, I don't want it to be that long. I'm gonna cut this and then go from there. So it kind of sits on my shoulder. Just get. All right, we are in business. I think I'm gonna tie it just so it doesn't like come out. All right, girls, let's do it. There she is, Miss America.
About success, had to figure out the spirit of my quest. Had to know the reason why I'm pressing on, staying strong, saying to the mirror, you can't give up yet. The journey and the legacy is treasure. The weight of your decisions is a scale by which you measure. So hold my daughter, she won't hear me talk about no never. We come this far, it's only gonna get better. Yeah, we seen a few nights, but we seen as many dawns. Got a few scars from a couple heavy falls, but we don't ever let up. Always keep your head up. So this road when I forget us. This road them days in the backseat soaring, and for them nights in the back room balling. We can never let up.
All right, so that is the first row. I'm glad I cut it in half to kind of make it a little bit shorter, which means technically I got 5 packs, so I'll have a little bit more hair. And then if I need to fill in any spaces where it might look a little thin, I know I won't run out of hair. But cutting that long pack in half just gave me the ability to make it into kind of like a little cute shoulder bob. And I'll wait to finish it all the way through before I kind of try to cut it and shape it. But that was the best option for me to do that.
So maybe let me drown the ocean. Maybe let me tell you my intention. Yeah. I know that you've been hurt sometimes, so come let me clean your eyes. You know not the way to my feet do. And like a fight, I feel die for you, yeah. Man, if I cannot get this feeling, if in my head, you have to move your body slowly, it make me lose my sense.
All right, YouTube, so I have finally finished. I had to take a lunch break, but I finally finished, and so far I like it. I think I just need to go back and possibly just kind of even out the sides here, so it all kind of like falls in the same range. But like I said, for the price and not having to do my hair for the next hopefully 3 weeks, 4 weeks if I'm really lucky, it works for me, honey. Okay, it works for me. All right, well, let me throw on some lipstick, honey, and go ahead and get on out of here. I might just take myself to lunch. I hope you do the same. Thank you so much for joining my YouTube video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Take care.